Hi, I'm DebDedrick, certified high-performance coach, new money story mentor, teen Beachbody coach, and your expert guide to leading a happy life, here with my co-host, Nana.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week.
Today's episode 39.
Oh, my goodness, I can't believe it's that long.
And we're going to practice our life skills, and we're going to discuss why you should hire a coach. You're going to have to stand up taller, Nana.
I'm as tall as I am.
It's getting chopped off.
I'm shrinking.
You're shrinking.
Yeah,
You've never been very tall anyway.
No.
So she was a little nervous about this topic, but I don't think Nana really has any problem talking, as we've talked about in the past. So, and I mean that in a nice way. So
I hope you do.
Why hire a coach? Well, often in life, I have noticed it's very easy to get stuck in habits and behaviors that keep you stuck in the same life, no matter whether you're happy or not happy. If you get locked into habits, your habits define the quality of
Oh, that's true.
Does that make
stuck
sense?
in a rut. Yes, yeah.
And you've been in a little bit of a rut lately.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She's been locked in the house taking care of Granddad.
Well, not locked in.
I think if you guys look very closely, there's this little halo over
Oh,
her head.
no.
It's a little halo, and it follows her around wherever she goes.
That's what you're supposed to do in your marriage.
Moving on.
Yes.
So, why hire a coach?
Oh,
A coach will help you get clarity on how you want to live your life. And like my clarity in the area or the life that I'm in now is different than when I was in my early 20s.
well,
Or
sure.
is different than where Nana is right now, right?
Yes.
But that doesn't mean anyone is better or worse than the other. I think as you go through life,
Oh, yeah.
you have different
Different
phases,
stages,
different
yes.
stages.
Right, yes.
And as your expert guides to leading a happy life, it's our mission to have you get some clarity on how you want to live your life. And then learning to make those decisions that help you live that kind of life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I am so upset over some of the coaching clients that I have been having discussions with and how they have locked themselves into relationships that are not serving them.
Oh.
It's horrible. And they're locked into relationships where their feelings are routinely getting hurt, where they are not getting any positive feedback from their significant others, where they're settling for less than they deserve. And that's why it's so important to have clarity on what you want from your life.
Yes.
And then you make the choices that get you where you want to go. They stay in alignment and they keep you congruent. And that's where I pull in your habits. If you get into the habit of a relationship that's not serving, that's abusive, or that keeps you stuck where you're waiting for somebody to change, that's not going to get you what you want.
No, it isn't.
People don't change just because you wish they would.
No.
People change when they have to. But you can change. You have power over your habits.
Yes.
You have power to create the life that you want. And that's where a coach comes in handy,
Yes,
right,
well,
Nana?
I suppose,
So we're your
yes.
coaches, we're your expert guides to leading a happy life, and we're your cheerleaders. We want you to break off those relationships that are not serving you and start listening to that inner voice of intuition and make the choices that you need to have a happy life.
That's true.
What do you think about that?
Well, that sounds good to me. But
I mean, one person after another in a relationship where they're settling, they're not getting their needs met, they're pretending the situation is different than it actually is. And we've all done that. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just wanting you to reflect on, where you want to go. Are the choices you making getting you there? And as your coach, it's my job to challenge you and to make you think, okay, that's not serving you. That choice, especially with the weekend coming in, is not going to serve me. And something that I see is, I've heard recently, somebody that wasted years and years in a relationship with somebody that they ended up breaking up, but those years don't come back.
No, they don't. Once they're gone, and that's it.
Time is a.
Time marches on. It sure does.
Don't you think that you should not settle?
Oh yes, if you're not happy.
But people don't even pay attention to when they're not happy. They ignore those feelings. They push those feelings aside, and they just keep going on into them and hoping that I don't get this because I did that too for a long time. They don't learn how to vocalize what they're really wanting, and that's where a coach comes in handy too. You know, as a coach, I'm here to teach you how to identify your core values and beliefs, and then make the choices necessary. And I will challenge you to make sure it happens.
Sounds like
I challenge you a lot, don't I,
Nana? Oh, you sure do. You sure do.
What did I challenge you about? You know, getting out, getting a little exercise. We've had that conversation for many years. And we still disagree over the fact that she thinks she's done a lot of exercise. Remember? Well, when you were younger?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. When you mowed all the yards and picked out. Okay, that's just so funny to me.
That was a long 100 years ago.
Well, I've known you for a long, long time, and those are not in my memory.
Oh, gosh.
So anyway, why else have a coach? You know, we've gone over, clarity and congruence and challenging and the camaraderie that comes along with hiring a coach, right? Yeah. Isn't it nice to have each other, Nana?
Oh, it is. It is, yes.
I can always tell Nana when I need something, I can always tell Nana, and she always listens to me. And something I really like about Nana, she's always Team Deb.
Well, I try to be. Yeah.
She's always Team Deb. And, that is a very valuable quality in a friend and a co-host.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I'm always Team Nana, even though sometimes I might be a little cross with her because she likes to talk a lot.
Oh, listen to her talking?
And I did not believe at work we should be having social hours.
Oh, no.
I did not believe at work we should be on our cell phones.
I'm not on my cell phone.
No, but you like to mingle.
Oh, of course I like to mingle. Yeah.
I pay too much around here that they can't be mingling, Nana. They got to be focusing and have their brain hard drive. So anyway, we've had this conversation for at least almost 30 years.
Yeah.
And it still continues to happen. So she needs me as her coach to remind her.
Yeah, I do.
So I'm not trying to get anybody riled up here, but I am trying to get people riled up here. You only have this much life, okay?
Yeah.
Don't settle in those relationships that are not serving you.
No.
Girls, if you're out there and this is speaking to you, pay attention to that inner voice of your intuition. Your intuition is right on. And if you're in a relationship where your guy is not delivering what you need, there are 7 billion people in this world. Have the courage to listen to that voice and get out there and start shopping around.
Well, yeah.
And remember, you're your most important ally. Don't allow people to treat you less than you deserve.
No, that's
Remember,
true.
Me, myself, and I were a pack of 3.
Yeah.
We're a posse 3. Now, me and Nana are 6. Me, myself, and I, we go everywhere together.
Oh, gosh.
Me, myself, and I, we treat each other well.
Yeah.
Me, myself, and I can go anywhere and not be alone.
That is true.
Right?
So you hit the nail on the head. Yeah.
So that's why you need a coach.
Oh.
So we've had a lot of fun today. Did you have a lot of fun today?
Oh, I did.
I know the weekend's coming, and I have so many coaching clients that suffer through the weekends because they're in relationships that are not serving them. And I am telling you, life is short. Let's cut it off, and let's move forward, and let's get somebody new that meets our needs. And if there isn't anybody out there, let's learn to be happy on our own.
Hallelujah.
Let's be happy when we want to go for a bike ride. We can go by ourselves and have fun. When we want to go out to dinner, if we want to go out to dinner, we can go by ourselves and have a good time.
Yes, you can. I can't ride a bike, but I can just go out to dinner.
No, you are not allowed on a bike unless I'm riding it. You can ride on the back.
I can go in the basket in the front. Yeah, good.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're so happy that you stopped by.
Yes.
We hope our tips help you. We hope they serve you. It's our mission as your expert guides to leading a happy life to give you tools, tips, strategies, and new habits that you can use to create a happy life.
That sounds great.
And until next time, go out in the world and be a positive role model and changer for good.
And God bless.
And God bless.